Hey yo. I woke up this morning and the sky's so red. It's 100 degrees and my face is turned red. I've been bled from this night last night. Everything's gone, but that's alright. I started at the party with my mate called Marty. Everything was good until he tried to do karate. Marty, you know, you're my mate and that, but sometimes your brain, it just goes splat.
Hi guys, and welcome to this week's news show. I'm Rylan.
And I'm Brett.
Alright, to start off this week, we have basketball interviews.
Hi, my name is Jason. I'm here with Samante Clark. He is a basketball player in Enid High. He played for the JV. How did you guys play last night?
Well, we played all right, but we still got beat.
How did you guys feel as a team playing?
We just felt good. We just first game versus a high-ranked team, so we just got to get better, get in the gym.
Do you think you guys gonna win the next game that you guys play?
No, don't think so.
Why not?
Because the opponent is pretty good.
All right. Thank you.
Alright, I'm Isaac. I'm with Datron and Zaray. Both of them played at last night's basketball game. How'd you do?
I think I did pretty good for my team. I rebounded a lot, passed the ball, had a positive mindset, and just played ball.
How do you feel like your team did?
This is our first game. We have a lot of improvement to do, but I think we did pretty good overall.
Alright, how do you feel like you'll do with the next team, Putnam City?
Oh, we're here to go get the dub.
Alright. How do you feel like you did in your basketball game?
We did pretty good. Our defense was really good. The only thing we can do is get better. We got to score more points on offense.
Okay. How do you feel like you did?
I did good. Yeah.
How do you feel like the team will win your next game?
Yeah, we're pretty confident in the next game. We'll get it done.
Alright. Thank you.
Hi, I'm here with Coach Spears. Coach Spears, how you doing?
I'm good today, thank you, sir.
That's good. Okay, so with the game opener being last week, how do you think from last week to today, how is your team progressing?
We're just getting better every day. You know, our goals get 1% better, and we made some mistakes last week with turnovers and some shot selection that we're definitely worked on this week. And the mentality, the girls are ready to go, and they've worked hard, and so I think we're better today than we were last week.
Okay, that's good. And with your first year coaching for Enid and having to play 6A Division II teams that will give you a challenge night in, night out, how do you think y'all will overcome that?
You know, their athleticism is what gets us a lot of times. It's not that we're not athletic, they're just really athletic. And so we have to use our strengths to our benefit. We shoot the ball better than most teams in the conference, I feel like. We set screens a lot better than most teams in the conference. So if we're able to do those things well and use our strengths against their weaknesses, then I think we'll see some good progress there. But if we just try to outrun them every night and do what they do well, we're not going to see much success. So we just got to do what we do well.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Those were great interviews, thank you. Next we have sports with Houston and Jake.
Welcome to sports.
I'm Jake.
And I'm Houston.
We kicked off our basketball season Tuesday against PC West with 2 varsity losses.
The girls' score was 77-31.
And boys was 47-93.
The next 2 games are away at PC North and PC Original.
Our next home game is December 19th against Choctaw.
Palm has been working hard and is headed to state December 9th at OKC University.
Be sure and show your support by watching them perform.
Have a great day, Enid High.
Now we have the Ring of Fire with Mr. Crockett.
And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire.
Welcome back to our first student edition of Ring of Fire. Last time we had our teacher edition. Let us meet our players today. On our far end we have
Sophia.
Next to her we have
Lauren.
And last but not least on the end we have
Arthur.
All right, once again the Ring of Fire consists of 9 questions over pop culture and academic subjects. Once the players know the answer, they can buzz in and answer, and whoever has the most points at the end will be today's Ring of Fire champion. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, first question, movies, TV. Which actor and comedian has starred in the following movies? Last Friday, Ride Along 1, 2, and 3, Central Intelligence, and the Arthur.
Ice Cube.
No. And the upcoming Jumanji.
The Rock?
Sophie. No. Can you take it, Lauren?
I don't remember his name, but I remember what he looks like. He's short?
He is. We were looking for Kevin Hart.
That's okay. That's exactly what I was. I couldn't remember his name. That's why I should play this game.
Question number 2, music question. What band currently has a top 10 hit with the song Thunder? Other hits by them include Radio. Lauren.
Isn't that Imagine Dragons?
It is Imagine Dragons. You are on the board. And the other one was Believer. All right. Sports question. This one you may have to think about for a second. Sports question. Take the number of holes in a full round of golf and divide that by the number of periods in a hockey game and give me your answer. The number of holes in a full round of golf divided by the number of periods in a hockey game. There's no harm for guessing if you need to. All right, time has run out. There are 18 holes in a round of golf. And how many periods in a hockey game? Do you know?
2?
3. So the answer would have been 6. 18 divided by 3.
Oh, I was going to say 9.
All right, English question. You may have to go back to 10th grade for this one. In the Oedipus cycle of plays, Oedipus has to answer a riddle given by a sphinx outside of Thebes. The riddle asks, what walks on 4 legs in the morning, 2 at noon, and 3 in the evening? What, Sophia?
Is it man?
The answer to that riddle was man. You crawl on 4 legs when you were a baby, you walk on 2 legs when you're an adult, and then 3 legs, which would be the cane when you are elderly, which I will be soon. History question. Which president was the only president to be elected for 4 terms? He was the president at the beginning of World War II.
This is depressing. I should know this.
Feel free to guess a president. I have to call time. It's FDR or Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
I was going to say Robert Roosevelt. I didn't know his first name.
All right, science question. You may take a memory trip to 9th grade for this one. What process in cell division consists of the following phases? Prophase, metaphase. That is Lauren.
Is it mitosis?
It is mitosis. Yeah.
Meiosis. I was saying mitosis or meiosis.
It was mitosis. Next question, geography. What is the capital of the state of New York? It is not New York City. The capital of the state of New York.
Wow.
All right, time. I will speak to your geography teachers. It is Albany. Albany is the capital of New York. If it was New Mexico, Albuquerque.
I knew it started with an A.
Mythology question. In Greek mythology, who was the goddess of wisdom and of war? Who was the goddess of wisdom? That is Lauren.
Athena?
Athena is correct.
It's like A something. That was due to the movie of Percy Jackson.
And now, the mystery question. What popular show on Netflix is set in the 1980s in the fictional town of Hawkins, Indiana? Sophie.
Is it Stranger Things?
It is
Are
Stranger
you for real?
All right, at the end of the Ring of Fire, we have a score of Lauren 3, Sophie 2, Sophia 2, and Arthur 0. So today's Ring of Fire champion is Lauren. Take a bow. Here we go.
Well, that was just great, wasn't it?
Yeah, congratulations, Lauren.
Next we have Dalen and David on the blood drive interviews.
I'm Harris Smith Ransom, and we're going to talk about the blood drive. So just tell us a little bit about the blood drive.
Well, here at Enon High for Enon High Student Council, we've been doing the blood drive about 7 or 8 years. We previously we did 2 drives a year, March and December, and a couple years ago they decided to since we had such a great turnout, to go ahead and bump us up to 3. So now we do one in December, March, and May. Our next one will be March 9th, and the last one of the year will be May 11th.
Okay. Thank you.
Those were great interviews. Thank you. Thank you, Dalen and David. Those were great.
What? Those were some bloody good interviews. All right, now weather with Riley.
Hi, I'm Riley, and today I have the weather. To start it off, we're going to do the weekend forecast. Today it's 36 degrees with a low of 18. Tomorrow it's going to be 51. It's going to warm up just a little bit. And then on Saturday it's going to be 53, about the same as Friday. And then Sunday it's going to warm up to 63. And then on Monday it's going to go back down. Here we have the current surface map. There's a cold front that just moved through the state. That's why the temperatures are pretty low over the weekend. And then there's a high pressure system just behind the cold front. It's going to bring a lot of sun, but it's not really going to warm up. Here we have the current temperatures throughout Oklahoma. They're pretty well into the 30s, as you can see, but I think it's going to be a pretty dry, cool day. And that's about it. So we'll see you next week.
Riley, that was great. Thank you. Next, we have the student announcements with Khalid and Austin.
Hi, I'm Khalid. And my name's Austin Dixon. And these are your student announcements.
On December 5th, we had a successful blood drive with 203 participants.
That's the best drive we've had. Thanks to those that have donated.
Semester tests will begin on Monday, December 18th, so be ready to make an A if you study.
After semester test on December 20th, we will have our annual Christmas talent show.
Christmas break is rapidly approaching and will begin on Thursday, December 21st.
The new semester begins on January 4th. We'll see you then.
And be sure to be safe over break and have a happy holiday.
Thanks for watching. Catch you guys next year.